In the temples and after the puja, we always get the sacred food that is offered to God. Despite the taste of the sacred food, we only get a little. And it is also natural to feel the need for a little more of the offered food. Therefore, in today's episode of the many sacred foods that is offered to God, let us learn to prepare Gojjavalakki, Kuttavalakki or Huliavalakki at our homes. If you are here for the first time, do consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell icon. This helps, inspires and motivates us and also marks a good beginning to our friendship. The first and foremost step of preparing Gojjavalakki is to powder the thick poha. Here we have taken 125 grams or 1 cup of poha. It is important to be delicate while grinding the poha. It needs to be left a little grainy. It's a good idea to grind the poha in the consistency of rice rava because it ensures a tasty dish of Gojjavalakki. After grinding the poha, let us add 2 tablespoons of homemade rasam powder to this mixture. And then let us add 1 tablespoon of powdered jaggery. After the jaggery, we need a little sprinkle of Asafoetida. And now to this let us add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. The next ingredient is one of the most important ingredients for the Gojjavalakki, and that is 2 tablespoons of tamarind pulp. Now let us give this all a good mix. The measurement of water is quite important while preparing this dish. Therefore, here for 1 cup of poha, we are adding half a cup of water a little by little. After roughly mixing all the ingredients, the most important ingredient is the king of taste, Mr. Salt. Add salt as per your taste and give this all a good mix. After mixing all the ingredients, let us allow this to rest for about 15 minutes so that it absorbs the water. In the next stage of preparing the Gojjavalakki, let us roast 1 tablespoon of white sesame seeds in a frying pan. We have to roast the sesame seeds on a low flame till it turns golden in color. Once it turns golden in color, let us powder this with the help of pestle and mortar. Now in the same pan, let us start preparing the tempering for Gojjavalakki. So first, let us start by heating 3 tablespoons of oil. Once the added oil is hot, let us add 2 tablespoons of groundnut to this and start roasting this on a low flame. We have to roast the groundnuts till it changes the color and loses its rawness. Groundnuts have roasted perfectly, and now let us transfer this into a different plate. And let us add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds to the oil. Because the oil is hot, mustard starts to splutter immediately. As soon as the mustard splutters, let us add 1 teaspoon of Chana Dal. After adding the Chana Dal, let us add half a teaspoon of Urad Dal. We have to roast the added Chana Dal and Urad Dal on low flame till they turn golden in color. Once they turn golden in color, let us add 2 to 3 chopped dry red chillies. After roasting the dry red chillies for a while, the next ingredient for the tempering is a fistful of curry leaves. Once the added curry leaves turn crisp in the texture, let us add the soaked mixture of poha. After giving a good mix to the soaked poha and the tempering, it is time to add the pre-roasted and powdered sesame seeds. And now it is time to give this all a good mix and then cover a lid and rest it on low flame for 5 minutes. The Gojjavalakki that is given as a sacred food after offering to the divine in the temples is almost ready, because we still have 2 ingredients to add to this, and that is a fistful of finely chopped coriander and a little bit of grated coconut. And last but never the least, let us not forget to add the pre-roasted groundnuts. After giving this all a thorough mix, our temple style Gojjavalakki is ready. This is it, my dear friends. In no time we have the dish with various names such as Gojjavalakki, Kuttavalakki and Huliavalakki ready. This can be prepared to offer to the divine, as well as it can be prepared as a snack or a breakfast. If you like the recipe, do give this video a thumbs up and also share this video with your friends as well as family. Let us meet again soon. Until then, celebrate life, celebrate cooking and have fun wherever you are.